Hello, welcome to this tutorial.
And in this tutorial we are going to discuss the major components of Hibernate. So from our previous tutorial we have seen that Hibernate is basically an ORM tool, that is object relational mapping tool. So it maps our classes to database tables and our properties to database columns. Now when we have to perform any database operation, we need to obtain the session instance first, because we need to first begin a session and then we can perform the transactions on the database. And to obtain a session, we need the session factory which provide us the session instance. So in this tutorial we are going to discuss all these components: what is the service, what is the session factory, what is metadata and all. So to start with, let us go through some key points and then we will discuss these different interfaces and classes and what is their role in creating a session. So to create a session factory, you need to create a standard service registry and build a metadata object and use it to instantiate a session factory. Hibernate loads the configuration file automatically from the class path when you call the configure method on the standard service registry builder. And you can call the build method to get a service registry. So to understand it in a better way, we should first understand what is a standard service registry, what is a metadata and so on. So let's start with the detailed discussion of these different components. Now we will start with what is a service in Hibernate. Now service provides different types of functionality in a pluggable manner. Specifically, they are interfaces defining certain functionality, and the interface is known as service role, whereas the implementation class is known as service implementation. Let's take an example of a service. Like Hibernate needs to be able to access JDBC connections to the database. The way it obtains and releases these connections is through connection provider service. The service is defined by the interface, and we know the interfaces providing services are called service role, and this service is provided by the interface org.hibernate.engine.jdbc.connections.spi.connection provider, which declares the methods for obtaining and releasing the connections. And then there are multiple implementations of that service contract varying in how actually they manage the connections. So basically we can say that service is nothing but an interface which has the different functionalities, and then there are different implementations provided by different vendors for that service. Now let us see what is the service registry. A service registry at its most basic hosts and manages the services. So service registry is responsible for managing the services. Its contract is defined by the org.hibernate.service.service registry interface. A service is associated with a service registry, and the service registry scopes the service and manages the life cycle of the service. So service provide the different functionalities and the service registry manages these services, that is they maintain the scope and the life cycle of the services. Now let us see what is standard service registry. It is the specialization of the service registry contract mainly for type safety, and the org.hibernate.boot.registry.standard service registry defines the main Hibernate service registry building on the Bootstrap service registry. Bootstrap service registry is its parent, and this registry is generally built using the org.hibernate.boot.registry.standard service registry builder class, and by default it holds most of the services used by the Hibernate. Now let us see what is metadata sources and metadata. Metadata sources is the entry point into working with sources of metadata information. We will see that whenever we have to use Hibernate, we need to provide some metadata regarding the mapping or which table is to be created for which entity and what should be the names of columns, and if we are using inheritance, then what strategies to be used for mapping the inheritance. So all this information is called metadata, and metadata sources is the entry point into working with sources of metadata information, which can be given in either XML files or it can be given using annotations. And these metadata sources tells Hibernate about sources and then call build metadata or use get metadata builder to customize how sources are processed. And the org.hibernate.boot.metadata object contains the past representation of an application's domain model and its mapping to a database. The first thing we obviously need to build a past representation is the source information to be passed, and this is the purpose of org.hibernate.boot.metadata sources. And these are the all different steps which are required to create a session factory. We need to first call standard service registry builder, which returns the standard service registry, and then we can call the configure method on it to provide the configuration information about our mapping, which will give the details of the database, username, password, dialect and everything, and then build method can be called to obtain the standard service registry. Once we have the instance of standard service registry, then we need to obtain the metadata sources, and for that we need to pass this standard service registry as the parameter. Now this metadata sources help us to obtain the metadata instance, and to get the metadata instance we call the get metadata builder, and then on that we can call the build method. Once we have this metadata instance, then we can get the session factory by calling the get session factory builder method and build method on it. So these all steps are required in Hibernate 5 to obtain the session factory. So now we have seen what is the standard service registry, what is metadata sources, and how we can obtain the session factory instance. Thank you for watching this tutorial.